Dashing through the snow in one horse open. I've realized almost half the Christmas songs don't apply to here in Bali. But Merry Christmas, even if you don't celebrate Christmas, just the holiday season. Hope you're able to spend time with your family. We're in the jungle right now, kind of the place where we were in March if you've been here. And there's a lot of animals in these trees up here. But I hope you can hear me. I have a really important message to say right here. It's Christmas, as you guys know. For me, it's the first time in my life that I haven't been home for Christmas, and I'm usually gone 11 months out of the year, at least, and I always come home for Christmas. So, I made a video. I was going to release it, but I was like, maybe I don't release that one right now. And it was a video of me kind of talking and telling you guys, I was really sad not being home with my family, not being able to go home to my family because I most likely wouldn't be able to leave. And, I started to think about that. And anytime you start to think about yourself, that's when a lot of the suffering, you start to feel it. And I think it's important to feel feelings. I think that's really important. I wanted to feel that sadness for a little bit, but I only let myself feel it a certain amount of time, and I recommend that to everyone. Only let yourself feel a little bit of time and then get out of that feeling. But then I thought about kind of you all out there. It's been a pretty tough holiday season for so many different people. Hey. It's been a tough holiday season for so many people. We've all had to do things so different than probably most of us we've ever done in our lifetimes. And I started to think about that, and I started to think of the ways that I deal with things and the ways that I've been giving you guys, some of you guys who write me emails and send me messages, and you say, hey, I want to come here to Bali, and we talk a lot about a lot of in-depth stuff, and I'm always giving you guys a little bit of tips of things that work for me. So I wanted to share just 3 little tips with you guys right now that I hope that they will help you so much during this holiday season. And because I know so many people wrote me saying you're sad. Some of you guys have just been alone a lot this year and this holiday season. And even though you're in the same country, my friends and people that are in the UK, like, my heart goes out for you all. And I hope that at the end of this video that you'll feel a little bit better about this holiday season. And the first thing that I use, and this is stuff that I teach to my clients, and this is something that I'll be talking about in Project Alpha, which is coming up soon, but that's not what today is about. But the first thing when it comes to this holiday season, and I know it can be tough in this New Year's and everything, is first of all, what are you focused on? What is the main thing you're focusing on during this holiday season? Because you can focus on, I can't be with my family. This is not how it's supposed to be. I want to be doing this, but I'm not. It shouldn't be like this. And so what are you focused on? Because one thing I've learned from Date with Destiny is focus equals feeling. So if you focus on the pain, you're going to feel pain. What if you were to focus on just that you have a family, that you have your health, that you have a cow staring at you? What if you were to focus on this season of giving and you were to focus on giving? If you were to focus on all the things that make you happy? What if you were to focus on even past amazing memories that you've had? How would that make you feel? Would you be in pain then? Would you be angry then? What if you focused on other people, helping other people during the season? How would that make you feel? That'd be the first thing. And the second thing that I would say, which is huge, is what are you grateful for? What are you grateful for during this holiday season? What is something that you kind of didn't realize that you were grateful for, that you're just like, oh my gosh, I am so grateful for that? What if you were grateful, if you focused on how grateful it's been the last few years celebrating holidays with your family? What about that you have a family? What about that you still have your own life and you can still breathe and you can still do things maybe not as easy as you could before, but you're still able to? What if you focused on being grateful for that? What if you focused on being grateful on just the fact that it's amazing to have someone to miss? That maybe you miss your family, you want to be with them, but understanding that it's a gift to have someone to miss. And it's a gift to be missed. It's truly a gift. That means that there's someone out there, there's some group of people out there you call family that you love so much that you miss them when you're not there with them during certain periods. What if you were to focus on that? And then the third thing, I'll try to keep this video short. The third thing is, what has this holiday season, what has it taught you about yourself? What have you learned about yourself? Maybe it's that, oh my gosh, that I can do this anywhere in the world. Or maybe it showed you that, oh my gosh, I actually really care about these holidays. Like, oh my gosh, what is it showing you not to ever take for granted again? Like, oh man, I'll never take for granted just being able to see my family real quick, or I'll never take for granted just being able to pop over and just show up whenever I want to and just be like, hey, what's going on? You know, maybe it taught you like, oh my gosh, I can reach out to my family more than ever. I know this is the case for me. So what has it taught you? What have you learned about yourself? What have you realized to never take for granted during this holiday season? What has it shown you? Because all these things, you can see they compass number one, which is your focus, where your focus goes. Like I told you, like in my video, if I would have released it, I might still release the Christmas video that I made. But I was talking about I was really sad and I was really down. It's the first time I've been away from home for 17 years. And this is the first time I've never been home for Christmas. That was always the one thing that's been the sure thing in my life. Every year has been Christmas. I've gone away, I've traveled the world, I've played for different teams in all different countries, from Australia to Germany to France to Spain, Luxembourg, all these countries. But the one thing that was in common was I was home for Christmas. And so I wanted to feel that sadness because it's real. It's a real sadness and it's a real pain that I wanted to almost embrace for a little bit of time, but then I had to snap out of it. But what happened is I kind of took myself down this rabbit hole of like, I can't believe this happened. Like, I can't believe this happened. Like, I should maybe just go home and take the risk. And all these things popped in my mind, but it's like, well, what can I control right now? I can control how I feel. But what do I have to do to be able to control what I feel? Well, I need to start, first of all, change what I focus on. So that was a huge thing for me, a huge shift to get out of that. Like, just shifting your focus instantly changes a lot. Like, I can close my eyes, I can focus on the sky right now and just try to walk down this little pathway and not sprain my ankle or fall into this little river or fall into the ravine over there. But if I change my focus from looking at the sky and I change my focus to where I'm walking, there's a huge difference. There's gonna be a big different outcome between me walking down here and me finishing in one of these ravines. And during this holiday season, I just want to say, if you focus on what you can give this season, if you were to focus on the calls, giving your time, being resourceful. Like, I've had so many gifts that have been just resourceful gifts, you know, just because it can't be a physical thing or a something that I can hold in my hand. And it's those little things like that make you just realize, like, oh my gosh, like maybe that I usually give a gift or I usually do this and now I have to do something totally different. I didn't know I could do that. You've learned something about yourself. And this is the thought I want to share with you during this Christmas day. And I'm on one of these back roads. And I just want to say that. And, you know, I've been trying to think of a gift to give to you guys. But I hope that this video is enough to take a little bit of the weight off of any of your hearts who have been going through a rough Christmas time or rough holiday season. I know it's been rough for me. And I just hope that this helps you guys out. I want to thank you guys so much as well. I want to thank you guys for the support. And I wanted to just make this video just to let you guys know that, you know, during this crazy holiday season that has been for a lot of people, that if you change your focus, you change what you take, what you look at for getting gratitude and feeling grateful for things, and you look at what you're grateful for. And then on top of that, you look at the lessons that you've learned and the things that you've been taught and the things you've learned about yourself, that it can change your entire emotional being. It can change your nervous system and all of that because you've changed your focus and the feelings that you have. So I just wanted to make this video for you guys on that. It's getting dark here. The cow's I'm probably disturbing him. So I wanted to just make this video for you guys. Thanking you guys so much for your messages. Thanking you guys so much for your emails. Thanking you guys so much for your Christmas gifts. Some of you guys have contributed just as like a thank you or a Christmas, like, here you go. And I just appreciate it. I'm grateful for that now. My energy is really focused on the gratitude of all of you all who do that. Thank you so much. I'm actually going to get myself a gift from you guys. So all of you guys who have been contributing, down below, I'm going to do something. I don't know when I'm going to do it because we're up here in this area for a while, but I'm going to take you guys on I'm going to get myself a gift from you guys, and I want to film it and show the process of it. And yeah, that'll be coming up soon as well. I might still release that Christmas video. And number 3 is, well, Project Alpha I'm talking about, but all the people who want to be part of this Project Alpha that's coming in January, and it's something live with me, you're going to have to participate in a free masterclass that I'm going to host for all of you guys. Even if you don't plan on purchasing anything from me, take this masterclass. It's going to be called Ground Zero. It's going to be teaching you guys building from nothing, having everything totally wiped out, all the plans totally destroyed, something 2020 has done, and it's going to help you guys to get back on the focus of what it is that you really want now, ground zero, because ground zero is a perfect place to start building, if ever there was a perfect place. And I feel like 2020 has been ground zero for a lot of people. So what I want to do is I want to take you guys through a process. It'll be a masterclass probably hosted on the 30th or 31st of this month. And I'm looking forward to it, looking forward to seeing you guys there during this holiday season. I hope this video has helped you guys out. If you could list something that you're grateful for in the comments below, that would mean a lot to me. That would mean a lot to everyone else who's going to look at the comments to try to find things that other people are grateful for and spark things in their mind of things that they can be grateful for. And I just wanted to make this little clip. I want to thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for your support. And I'll speak to you guys all later. And everyone always remember to work hard, be brave, and don't forget to smile. And Merry Christmas. Ciao.